Salutations, Queen of Shade here, coming to you for a brief conversation, more to make a point. I have been blessed to have over 500, 600, 700, last month 880,000 people that view my content on Instagram. And in the last 90 days, it has been 2.5 million people. But what I need you to understand about those numbers is that those numbers aren't new for me. I went viral in 2015 as the Queen of Shade. That is when the Queen of Shade was born. That is when I formed an LLC. That is when I trademarked my name, the Queen of Shade, and the United States Patent Office granted me my trademark. Since then, I have spent over almost $50,000 expanding my trademark into other areas, live shows, music. I actually just got a message from my lawyer last night. My trademark was approved for me to do literary work because we put that back in April. And it was approved, and now I can put my books out, and my name, the Queen of Shade, is on them. My trademark is on them, and they fall under that protection. Still have the copyrights to that too, because you have to do that's important. But the reason why I'm telling you this is this. The entertainment industry is where I was purposed to work. I never wanted this. This was not on my bucket list. This was not on my to-do list. This was not on my agenda at any point in my life. Yeah, I've been singing since I was 10 years old publicly. Yes, but that was just singing publicly. That was not, I want to become an entrepreneur and then a global, international music recording artist. I didn't ask for this. There's a reason why I'm going through the resume. I've been in entertainment for 24 years. I started at 19. I just, September 29th, celebrated my 43rd birthday. There's a reason I'm listing the facts. So understand, I started as a model, 19, 22, I was in Paris. Everything was going well. Mental health rose its ugly head. Hereditary mental illness rose its ugly head. And from that moment of being medically withdrawn from college, I hatched a plan. What I didn't want became the way. And after I accepted the way, I realized it was my purpose. And it became my purpose. And every day of every year for the last 24 years of my life, I have worked my business. And it has gotten better. The same voice that everybody criticized and mocked as a youngster now pays my bills. But there's a reason why I'm saying this. Here it is. The entertainment industry is built on black pain. The entertainment industry is built on black pain. They see our rhythm. They don't want our blues. They literally use us to entertain them. And their entertainment is hearing about how bad our lives are and how systemic racism has impacted us. There are millions of songs about, I'm just trying to make it out. I'm just trying to live. I'm just trying to go higher. Got a lot to give. Like, I just made that up. You can have it. But anyway, literally, it's built on black pain. And the reason why I am saying this to you is because there are a lot of people that don't like me. But that ain't never been anything new. That ain't never been anything new. Allow me to share a story with you that to this day has now become fulfilled. When I was about 18, I was in college. And I was pursuing my career as a biologist, as a scientist. That was what I was going to do. I have a fascination with science. I have a fascination with life. Biology, particularly the study of life, I love it. That was my plan. I was co-director of the gospel choir that year. Shout out to my co-director, Miss J.R. Pryor, who is an amazing vocalist. I'm going to tag her so you can see her. She's an amazing vocalist. Her voice is so unique. It's so unique, and I love it. Love her soprano. Classically trained in everything, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, that year, a pastor came to speak at a function that we were giving on campus. He singled me out, and he said these words: "Baby, you are going to be hated." Imagine a troubled youngster getting into college, fighting all the odds and making it to college. And then imagine a man telling you, you are going to be hated. And then imagine him telling you, you are going to be hated for everything that makes you talented, for everything that makes you brilliant, for everything that makes you you, for everything that makes you unique. You are going to be hated. And he gave me this word of advice. Now, mind you, I was 18. I'm 43 now. Understand. He said, you're going to be hated for all that you amass in your life. He said, and when they come to hate on you, you tell them this: don't hate on me. I suffered for this. I bled for this. I walked alone for this. I cried at night in the dark in mental institutions for this. Don't hate me. Hate the God that heard the tears of a bastard child coming from the projects. Okay? Told you that story. The entertainment industry is built on our pain. They want our pain. They take our songs and give them to Caucasian counterparts. We're writing behind the scenes. We're writing them shows in Hollywood. We're writing all of that. Did you see the SAG strike? Did you see the after strike? The writer's strike in Hollywood? Did you see that the most people out there that were striking for writing all your favorite shows where white people are the lead were black? Did you not realize? Okay. But anyway, the industry has thrived on black pain. They're telling our stories. They're taking our pain and putting it out there for top dollar while they give us pennies on the dollar for our pain. So what you have to understand is, you can't get mad at me for deciding that I would keep my pain for me, that I would market my own pain, and that I would dispense it in the world the way that I saw fit, and that I would capitalize off of my own pain. So many people are so upset with me, but let me tell you why you're upset. Bitch, you couldn't match my talent in the dark with a strobe light. You can't sing like me. You can't speak like me. You don't have this brain. You don't have the 10 gifts that make me anointed. You don't have a thing to bring to my table. And now you're upset because I didn't take the scraps. You're upset because I built my own table. You're upset. You're upset. Instead of being motivated to do the same thing, you'd rather take the scraps. That's okay for you. That's not my life. That's not my existence. But so many people hate me. Here's my message to all of you. I don't give a fuck. Maybe when I was a young, insecure 18-year-old kid, at 43, making money from a voice they told me was wrong, from femininity they told me was an abomination, I could give a fuck about what you think about me at almost 50 fucking years old. Are you kidding me? You children are on my page because you can't afford the $1,000 to be able to book me to mentor you one-on-one in private. So you on my page and you stay on my page. My posts, 1 or 2 likes, but the views are in the millions every 3 months. And month to month, 880,000, 600,000, 500,000. I haven't gone under 500,000 views in like 6 years. It's always been this way. And get it, I wasn't saying anything before when y'all were speaking. Ain't nobody listening, ain't nobody. Bitch, they're listening. And they've been listening for 10 years straight. You can't match my gangster. You can't match my gangster. The entertainment industry couldn't match my gangster. You have to understand that. I created my own genre of music. I don't follow behind nobody. Everything I do is original. I'm pumping out these memes. In the last 3 days, I have pumped out 300 memes. All from my head. For your inspiration. For your empowerment. So don't get mad at me that I decided to capitalize off of my own pain, my own life, and not go the way that many of my counterparts did and hit a brick wall and hit a dead end. Baby, I own myself. I stand 10 toes down on that. If you don't like that, you keep on selling your pain for pennies instead of taking notes. Bitch, because I give notes to everyone every time I speak. So you need to understand, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, keep on saying bad. Because you're promoting me. And the millions of views that come every 3 months, and the 880,000 that come every month, 500,000, 600,000, they're still going to be there. And thanks to your pioneering efforts, my views are going to go through the roof. You guys don't understand. You're keeping me at the top. You're keeping me viewed. You. I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized. Instagram is my largest platform. It is not monetized because I refuse to make money off of my brother's content. Though Instagram is giving them pennies to make reels. I'm just selflessly promoting them, giving them a spotlight, giving them empowerment, because that's my fucking purpose. That's all I'm doing. And in the midst of doing that, I'm giving y'all brilliance. The shit coming out of my own head. The shit that none of you saw coming, could never duplicate, could never imitate. Baby, you can't be me. You can't be me, and I know that makes you upset. And it should. It should. Because you should be asking yourself, what am I not doing? And since you won't pay the $1,000 for 60 minutes of mentoring from me, you better take every nugget that I have given for the last 10 years as the trademarked Queen of Shade, who just got approved to write the book now. So you got to understand something. I think way ahead. I don't make content for today. I make content for 20 years from now. You could never understand that, baby. You're out of your league. I'm in the league all by myself. You have to understand that. See, none of my shit is monetized. But guess what is? The memes I've been giving you. Why wouldn't I, since I just got approved, now put out a book, The Queen of Shade, Affirmation and Memes, for your empowerment and your pleasure and your elevation. That's a book title right there. And now I can do it because I paid. My team, we paid. We paid. I didn't take a handout. It wasn't enough. I go by the $1 billion voice for a reason. Because that's how much it's worth. It's worth more than that. It's worth more than $1 billion. And you're upset and call that delusional because I know my worth. When you underestimate yourself all the time, professionally, in your private life, in your family life, in your relationships, personally, you underestimate yourself in everything you do. And that's why you have the life that you have. And that's why I have the life that I have. I'm in the same house I started in. Same townhouse. But guess what? I own a business. A business that's going to get me out of here. So just pay attention. Because one day I'm going to come on here when I'm not paying company bills, and you're going to see this be a whole lot larger. And you'll know just by that, because I'm not going to announce that I'm wealthy. You're going to notice because you're going to pay attention to the background of my videos. So all of those people watching me currently today, as of yesterday, it's 880,000 views. I'm going to put the screenshots in the end of this video. Y'all keep watching, because eventually this ain't going to be this. And you want to know why? Because I did the work. I went through the pain, I documented it, and I gave it back to the world at my price. Something you could never do. To those of you that really love me, like Mr. Marquise Hitchcock, that I interviewed yesterday, interview, I-N-N-E-R, not interview. We ain't entering nobody. But what you have to understand, like he said, baby, I have touched lives. My voice that they mocked is now a global signature. And guess what? You're going to keep on living. And guess what? So the fuck am I. That's what it boils down to. But let me say this. To those of you that really genuinely support me, thank you for staying with me for 24 years. Starting on MySpace and YouTube and all that stuff, Facebook. You guys have stayed with me. And then going viral in 2015. 2018 was my breakout year. I had 21 million likes on Instagram. I was awarded my blue check. I didn't pay for shit. Today, I still don't pay for shit. That check was given to me because I became a public figure and someone that Google and everybody else knows and recognizes. So that was not my doing. I don't pay the monthly fee for no blue check. And I don't knock anybody that does. Pay for it. It offers security. You can get, it helps you to weed out haters a lot more than just a regular account does. There are perks to it. So do it. If you've got the money, the $30, the $50 a month to do so, you do that because it'll protect your business. Because you're not on here just popping your shit. You're a business, and I'm giving that to you. And no, I'm not going to send you an invoice for $1,000, but that's how much it costs. Mind you, if any of you are really gangster and can match my gangster, DM me, and we can talk about mentoring. But understand this, I'm going to send you to the website, thequeenofshade.com. And when I do, you're going to read how you get the opportunity to have me mentor you. And guess what? I'm a one-shot stop. I don't need 50 calls to get you together. But you know what's so crazy? The people that I mentor keep on coming back and paying that price because they realize they're not just investing in me, they're investing in themselves. You know where to find me. But I'm sick and tired of this industry using and capitalizing off of Black pain and not allowing us to tell our own stories of pain and triumph. They leave the triumphant part out and sell the pain. And guess what? I kept my pain and I'm selling it myself at my own price. I love all of you. I just wanted to share those things with you. Have a great day. And like I said, as of yesterday, thank you for 880,000 views. In the last 90 days, thank you for 2.5 million views. I love all of you. And I will continue to be your most illustrious, one-of-a-kind, trademarked Queen of Shade. What did I say? Queen of Shade. Shade. Don't worry. I'm a professional.